Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Man, I am way behind. Just finished. Literally just slapped the camera up. But we're here now. We're good. Okay. This is gonna be a quick one tonight. We got 3 boxes of dimes left, and we're just gonna try to fly through them because I got some other stuff I got some other obligations tonight. So we're gonna hopefully rip through these pretty quick. 3 boxes of dimes, put them all up on the desk. We're gonna give it our best go, just to kind of fly through them nice and quick. Worst case, if we, only get through 2 or whatever, then it is what it is. But I'm gonna do my best to do as many as possible here. Hopefully all 3, and have to not spend too much time staring at each roll. Just gotta go with it. Just gotta fly through them. But I got hasn't been much crazy coming out of these, so I got low expectations since we're only got 1 silver dime out of 3 boxes, but we'll see. Maybe our luck will turn around. You never know, right? Just gotta plug away at them. Volume. What's up, Chew? Magnuson, long time no see. Good to see you. What's up, Cody? Welcome, welcome. 3rd place. Oof. He's falling behind. Mr. Foot, good to see you too. I sent you an email since you guys won't let me on Discord. Not even gonna go there, but yeah. Alright, I'll take a look at it. Sure thing. Say, for anyone, you gotta be careful with anyone new. They're gonna think we don't want anyone on our Discord. It's not my fault you're Discordally challenged, you know? That's not on me. Falling back on the leaderboard, yeah you are. Sorry, I don't know how Chew does it, but they are unnaturally fast at it. They're just in here. As soon as the bell rings. You know? I did get my, so, obviously we're on the back of a little bit of a disappointing hunt this week, but, I did pick up next week's dimes. We have $2,000 worth of dimes next week, and the enders look a lot better. I think I have a silver ender. It's a bit tough to tell. Because if it is silver, it's a Philadelphia. I got the reverse showing, and I don't know. The color it looks like it, but it's a tough call. So I got higher hopes for next week's silver, but for next week's dimes for silver. But obviously we got to finish this week's first. Can't jump ahead yet. But that is going to be 8 boxes worth. A lot of work. A lot of work. If we stick to our 30 minutes per box, average, I guess. I mean, we can do them in 20, but it usually ends up being 30 or so. We could do it all in 4 hours, but I'd break it up in 2 streams probably, like we did this week. Nailed it. Is there anything I should know about this email, Littlefoot, or or I just gotta see it to believe it, It's gonna be one of them. But that's the plan. The plan tomorrow is to not freeze to death. I got some work to do in the morning. And then we're home free. Didn't really look at the weather. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not, but I really want to go digging, despite it being freezing. Another oddity about the dimes I just got. We'd be getting so many 2025 boxes, I was expecting at least one of those. Not a single one had 2025 dimes in it. Not a single one. All circulated, so that's could be good. Could be real good. Just this week. If it's not our week, that's fine. I bought a biscuit for $3.95 this morning. The nickel that was returned to me was a 2005 Bison. Heck yeah. It's from, it's a yearly recap of the stuff I watched the most. Oh, okay. I've seen those, there's a Discord thing too, I think, where it's the amount of time you spend in each server or whatever. The Y-Files was number 1, you are number 2. Y-Files has a lot of stuff, so I'll take that as a compliment. I will take it. Sweet. You know, I expected to be beat out by Tupac. Where was he on your list? I didn't know that was a thing though. I gotta see what mine was. Come on, silver dimes. No color, nothing interesting, no silver. Let's see how long I keep this pace up. I mean, we're flying right now, but surely I'll slow down, right? Not that I'm trying to. I gotta dump the box and stuff, I suppose. Believe it or not, you didn't make it, I don't think. Really? You really must fall asleep in my stream enough then to rack up the watch hours. I say that as a dig, but also a thanks, because it does help. If you're gonna sleep to anyone's stream, I'd rather it be mine. Oh boy, come on. What are you guys' plan for the weekend? What are we up to? Anything special? It was 9 degrees today. 9. So, it was really, really cold. And I'm hoping it will settle out for tomorrow. What's up, Deborah? 2 days in a row, you must be feeling better. How are we doing today? $260K for the 232 cent with die? $2.32? 11K is the lowest starting bid on the sets. What are we talking about? Cold, same temp as you? Yep. No, we had a good one today, huh? We had a good one. Some days even trying to put us New Englanders to the test, you know? But we did alright. We're fine. It's just the heating bill that hurts. Because I was wearing my boots at work all day. I felt fine. But when I came home, I had to go out on a real estate call. You know, I changed my clothes and stuff to look semi-professional and put my shoes on. And while I was out there in the field for half an hour, walking around this house, yeah, that froze my toes. Yeah. It's a silver wasteland. It's nothing. Oh, that's pretty cool. So on top of that potentially silver ender for next week as well, I have a mega toner. Hoping it's a silver. It looks beautiful, but I will take the Roosevelt. I take the you know, the clad one if it's just gonna be a crazy toner. I'll take it regardless. Yeah, these boxes aren't doing too hot just now. Actually, I had to put a coat on today, first time this season. Yep, needed to bundle up. I think it was 7 degrees out when I left my house this morning. It was bad. Pretty bad. But don't worry, it warmed up to 14 degrees. Yeah, what sets were you talking about there, Littlefoot? Not following. Enlighten us. We want to know the thing we can't afford. Afford is relative, right? Well, there's can afford and should afford. Should or should not. Come on, dimes. I mean, it's not a good week so far. 1 Canadian silver dime and 1 silver quarter. I mean, I'm happy about the silver quarter and the dime, trust me. But we're a little lacking on the fines. A little lacking. Oop. I guess it's a closely guarded secret. He's not gonna tell us. He ain't telling us what that is. No. Fell asleep again. As long as he falls asleep in here. You find out he has no money for the heist, or is he let in? Man, killing me, dimes. And this one all of a sudden has no foreigns in it. This next week, since I got all my boxes today for next week, I did mark them, which bank they came from, so we'll see if one of them's producing a little better or not. We'll see. Well, Deborah, I guess we'll have to talk about something else if he doesn't want to give up the goods. I actually made a big acquisition this week. It hasn't come in yet. It'll probably be next week. But I bought a crap ton of 90% silver from Whatnot. Crap ton. All way under melt. I think it was as of yesterday, before, you know, silver bumped up another $1 today. As of yesterday, I think if I did the math from what I bought, or for the price I bought everything at, compared to what the actual melt value was, and when I did the math for that, if I sold it all right away for melt value, I would have made $150 off of it. So I got a tube of dimes. It's mixed lot of Roosevelts, Mercuries, Barbers, and I think there was a seeded dime or two in there. The guy was kind of picking from a tray and filling up a tube, just counting out 50 of them. And then he did the same thing for, oh, Panama. Sweet. 1966. Man, that was so close to being silver. It's tricky because it's reeded. They blend in. I'll take that. So then he did the same thing for quarters after he saw I bought it. It was a tube, the tube of dimes for like $165, I think I paid. Melts over 200. And then he did the same thing for a roll of quarters. He started picking. I saw some, you know, I saw some Standing Liberties and Barber quarters in there. Potentially something older. Put them all in the tube. And then I bought the quarter roll for 40 quarters. It should have been 400. I think I paid 360. No one else was bidding on them because I guess it was too big of lots for some people, or too many at a time. I was the only one in there buying it. It was lunchtime on Wednesday. And then he did the same thing after that, because the first roll he did always had some of the older stuff in it. Then he'd do another roll exactly the same, but with all normal Washington silvers or something like that, or Roosevelt silvers. So I'd always buy the first roll and then leave the second and third. Then he moved on to half dollars and did the same thing. Some Walkers, Benjis, and 90% Kennedys. I don't think there were any Barbers in that one, but we'll see. We'll be surprised when they come in next week. So when they do come in, maybe we'll go through them on stream together. I'm not sure, but I'll at least let you know what was in it, because I'm just gonna pick out the stuff I think is worth keeping, and then sell the rest in tubes. Resell. At least the coin is something different. Yeah, exactly. The prices now are hard for me to justify buying, since last summer I was buying rolls of proof quarters for $265 to $295 delivered. Yeah. Well, also, silver a year ago was almost half the price now. It's crazy. The reason I'm okay with it, with buying it, is, you know, you're not... It's hard for me not to... I mean, it feels weird, sure, making those big purchases, but also I know that I can sell them for melt or just under melt, just to move them, to get rid of them again, right? And even turn a small profit by selling them just under melt. So with that comfort, you know, I don't feel bad about making those big purchases. Plus, it gives me points on my card towards my my IRA. Yeah, IRA. So, you know, my credit card contributes to my Roth, depending on how much I put through it. So if I can pay under melt for silver to run through my credit card, and then just pay it off with cash, a cash deal I made for that stuff, then I'm absolutely going to do that. It's fun to look through that stuff. It absolutely is. That's why I do it. It's so much fun. That's why every time we got that coin show, the third Wednesday of every month, the VFW one, that's why I have Northbridge bring me Mercury dime rolls every single time. I like to look through them. Brand new or proof? Nope, that's a 95. Wow. Wow. What not makes a difference? It does. Yeah. I gotta get back in the swing of that. I'm working on just buying a bunch of inventory all at once and selling it. I want to dollar cost average stuff so I want to be able to just dollar and go everything. And now that silver is much higher, I can do that for silver quarters, and even dimes people will pay $5 for now if it's a nice one. What's up, Garrett? Good to see you. Welcome back. How are the temperatures there today? We traded temperatures. We got the 8 degrees here today. I don't know if it's still frigid over there, but it was a good one. I did sell 38 rolls of bicentennial quarters. Whoa. How much overface did you get for those? How much do people pay for those? I never looked. Never looked. Oh, also in that quarter roll I bought, Deborah, I saw he was putting some some silver proof quarters in there too. So it's a whole mix of everything. Kind of a mystery lot. Looking forward to it. Probably should have bought another one, but I decided, I was $1,000 in on my card at that point. I'm like, you know what, I'll stop for now. I'll stop. Ah, Canadian. Damn it. Saw that edge and tricked me. I saw you see the uniform color. $2006. I should put these here since we just found these. 28, but still got snow. It's that time of year. Some say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Five over. Met them on eBay, but sold off of eBay. Smart. Yeah, because eBay would eat that $5, $5. Real easy. No problem. I see a colorful one here, like, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know, Deborah, are you deciphering this? I still don't understand what's going on. Oh, the Omega cents. Oh. Doesn't that auction start on the 11th? Or is it supposed to be today? I don't know, I thought in my head I had the 11th. You think 11th. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're asking 11,000 to start, and then they put their stupid fingerprints right on the thing. Bunch of jerks. And nothing in this one. Well, first box out of 3, nothing. Next. Moving on. I don't know, they're not looking impressive, but maybe we'll get something. Supposed to get snow for the next 3 days at least. The snowblower will get a workout. There you go. 1 second here. Got to set this up. Turn that off. That's off. Got nothing. You doing something? Meh. 1 second. One second. Guess we'll do that one. Okay. Okay. First roll out of this box. Nothing. Next. My snow removal system is called Ethan. If I need it, my youngest son, who moved home a couple of months ago, will do it. It's good. Very cost-effective system. Very cost-effective. Luke, did you watch season 5 of Stranger Things? You know, Deborah? I haven't watched season 1 of Stranger Things. I raise you 4 seasons. Or lower you. Lower the bet by 4 seasons. I haven't seen it. Never watched it. I mean, I've heard it's a good show. I don't know. Never started it. Knowing you and I, since we like all the same things, I do believe you'd really enjoy it. I probably would. It's just, I don't know. I just haven't watched it. I don't know. I'm not into my TV shows at the moment, right? It comes and goes in phases when I'll watch shows. I really don't watch TV. But you know, when the phase comes back, sure. We put The Simpsons on, you know, in the background in the evening while we're doing other stuff around or just unwinding. But because it's nice to, you know, you can just kind of half pay attention to it while we work on other stuff. But I don't know. What was the last show I watched through? I think the last show I watched was Andor a few years ago. I haven't even watched season 2 of that yet. And then before that, it was Peaky Blinders. That was a great show. I like that one. If you haven't spent the time to sit down and watch Peaky Blinders, strongly suggest it. That's a banging show. I like Peaky Blinders. Yeah, you spelled it right. You got it. No, that was a really good show. I mean, season 1 all the way through to the end. I don't think there was ever a weak season in that show. Those writers knew what they were doing. I mean, you got top tier actors as well, so. I wish we saw more of Tom Hardy, but he plays a great character. Alfie. think what else I watched recently. I don't know. I got a hard time sitting down. I mean, once I start something, I don't watch anything else until I finish it. But it's hard for me to start that engine, you know. Because my mother told me time and time again, you gotta watch Peaky Blinders. You gotta watch Peaky Blinders. You will love Peaky Blinders. Like, okay, yeah. And then I finally sat down and started watching it, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is a good show. She's trying to get me to watch Vikings still. And she also told me to watch... I probably wouldn't have watched Breaking Bad if she didn't keep bothering me about it, so... And I did, and it is a good show. I like that show too. I think I liked Better Call Saul better, but my parents didn't like that one, so... I don't know. I think Better Call Saul is probably the perfect TV show, but that's my opinion. Apart from Peaky Blinders. Silver! Woo! Two or just one? Finally, a silver dime. Taking 2.5 boxes. Oh, and I exploded it. Oh well. Alright, well, where's the silver dime? I don't know. Lost it. It's in there somewhere. We gotta... Let's see, we gotta put this on video because we have not been adding any clips to our video for this week. So let's do that. Well, we're back dime hunting on stream, and we're back to the last 3 boxes. This is not even box 1. This is box 2 of the second half of our hunt. Box 1 had absolutely nothing other than this Panama 10 cents, Republic of Panama. It's a 1966. Actually, it looks really good. Well, circulated, but I like the design on these things. Not silver, unfortunately. And then it did produce another Canadian, a 2006 10 cent. But there is a silver in this roll, and then I accidentally squeezed it too hard and blew it up everywhere. So we're going to look for the silver. I don't know what it is. I just saw the rim. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Sorry if that was blurry. It's going to be a rosy dime. 1956, Philadelphia. So that nice white edge there. We'll take it because we are getting beat up this dime hunt. The quarter was the highlight, and that wasn't even part of our hunt, but we're going to keep going. Hopefully there's more in this box, and then we got one more box after that. There we go. Yeah, I had to blow it up. Sorry. Squeezed too hard. Here you go. I'll show you guys too. You'll be able to see it in the recap video. 1956, Philadelphia. It's not a 64. Alright, the rest of that was junk. Cool. Haven't seen Vikings while we're on the same page, so. 63, not quite. I haven't seen Penny Dreadful. I'm not familiar with that. Is that a new show? Actually, I might have heard of that. Is that new? What is it about? Love Peaky Blinders and Vikings. Penny Dreadful is awesome. Well, if more people are saying that they like Vikings, then maybe I should watch Vikings too. I don't know, when my mother said, you know, to watch Vikings, I'm in my head I'm thinking it's like the Rome series. You know, HBO had a Rome series that was actually really good in my opinion. HBO's Rome was an incredible show, but they canceled it after 2 seasons, I think, or maybe it was just 1 season. They had to speed up the show because, you know, they were getting canceled, but that show was really good. I don't know if you can still really watch it. I don't know where you can watch it, but there's not a lot of good Rome shows out there in my opinion, but this one HBO's was great. Lots of sex. Yes, you gotta be able to get through that stuff. But they did decide, I guess, that they nobody wanted to watch it unless there was sex. Which, you know, from every review I've seen of that show, everyone loved the show, but the sex. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's just what you get when you put certain directors in charge, right? But Penny Dreadful is like a decade old. Penny Dreadful is set in Victorian London. What is it about, though? That's what I'm curious. Is it like a Peaky Blinders thing? Like a, you know, gang mafia kind of deal? Or what's going on there? I gotta get a different box. 1 second. Well, let's dump this box into another one. Alright, it's fine. I only dumped most of them on the floor. I got some in the box. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's up, Maple? How you doing? How you doing? Rome was good, I agree. That was a good show. That was a good show. I don't know, I wish that show went on longer because it actually did, I think it did pretty good at portraying. It was a very interesting story. Like, it kept me involved. But, you know, like, they had great characters. The actors knew what they were doing. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is Maple up to 750? Hey, congrats. Milestone. What's the giveaway? What do I win? What can you rig in my favor? That's awesome. You're at 750? Crazy. I'm trying to get there. I'm catching up. I'm at 650. Only 100 behind. 754 now? He's flying. Wait, who is? I don't know. I'm confused now. More monsters, vampires, Dr. Frankenstein, werewolf from Texas. Jeez. That's all in that show? Okay. So it's a Victorian Stranger Things? Or I don't know. I don't know jack about Stranger Things. What's up, Kevin? Welcome, welcome. I'm a vampire Viking in Texas. They are real. That's why they make the silver bullets. You know? You know? That's why they make them. Fish Explorer. What's going on? What is that coins? You gotta be a little more specific. Which ones? There's coins all over the place. I have nickels, dollars, nickel 50 cents, $2 bills, and a mystery $1 available. Sweet. Sweet. Here for Maple, for the people in this crowd here. How do we enter to win this giveaway? Let's plug the channel here. Let's plug your channel. Unless you're not ready, it's not set up yet, but if it is, let us hear it. And then I'll watch my my view count dramatically reduce immediately. Already entered. Deborah's in. Alright, so it's out. So I'm the loser that's not in yet then, huh? Typical Luke, late to the party. Always late for something. Always late for something. Something or other. Watch the video in the link. Please follow the instructions. I don't know if it'll let you post a link, but I can go look on your channel real quick and steal it. What's up, Otis? Welcome, welcome. We're celebrating Maple's 750. You said it, not us. Yeah, it's okay if I say it. That looked weird. A lot of weird coin colors. Let me see. Let's go to Maple's channel real quick and steal the link to that video. I'll put it in here, Maple, because I don't think it'll let you. There we go. Copy. Paste. There you go. Here's Maple's giveaway video. Make sure you guys watch that, follow the instructions. Otis is a cop now. Oh no. Whatever will we do? All of our illegal things that are happening here. Just getting in on the pig jokes. It's not me. That ain't me. Alright, come on guys. What are the weekend plans? What are you doing? Y'all get the y'all finished off the week. What's going on this weekend? What's the plan? Whose house is the party at? Is Elstro cooking? We'll be there. We'll be there. I'm going to Antiques Mall tomorrow with Ethan. Oh, okay. We just went to the Yankee Flea Market last weekend on the way home. It was alright. Not enough coin stuff for me. Work Saturday, then to mix it up, work Sunday, all before work on Monday. Wow. Man, really going against the grain this weekend, huh? You really must have bought too much silver. Now he's got to work 2 days a weekend. Yikes. I mean, I got to work a little bit in the morning tomorrow, but I ain't working all day. Well, it could turn out like that, but shouldn't. Shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't. Ooh. Shouldn't usually turns into will, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I never checked the weather. Oh, Deborah, what's the weather tomorrow? I don't care if it's cold, but I just don't want it to precipitate. Because then I can go digging. Cold is fine. It keeps me cool. Stops me from sweating. Just rather not do it in the pouring rain. Or ice rain. Honestly, even then, if it's drizzling, it's fine. But odds are, if it's going to be cold again, it's not going to be drizzling. It's going to be snowing. Roll's being tough now. Come on, box. Give me 2. More than 1, please. I don't know. The weather depends on... Weather affects what I'm going to do tomorrow. At this moment. Sunday should be a more relaxed day, but... Well, digging is relaxing for me, but... Sunday will be a more lazy day. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Lazy day. Sunday's going to be warmer and sunnier than tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine, but it's still going to be the lazy day. I mean, maybe we'll go out and do stuff, but it's going to be the we're not doing too much today kind of thing. Am taking the lady out for a nice dinner tomorrow night, though. But she doesn't know that, so you guys be quiet, okay? No snitches. Saturday might rain. Yeah. Let me double check. See with my own eyes. Daily. Oh, let me just look through 500 ads first. It's not even the weather's free anymore. Saturday. Ooh, yeah, it does look kind of nasty, huh? Let's see. Starting with snow in the morning, then it warms up. Maybe some flurries around 10. Ice and water, rainish, and then it warms up and it's supposed to stop, and then rain again at night. Yeah, that should be fine. I can still dig like that. I can dig in that. I'll just stop before it rains for real at the end of the day. Believe it or not, I knew that. I'm an Otis fan. I know all the Otis lore. Who started the Otis Cauldron Wikipedia page? Was that you, Littlefoot? My package came yesterday. It's nicer than I thought. Thanks. Oh, yeah. I had to repack everything for you. I tried to do it as nice as I could, so. Does it look like they tore it open at the border, or did they just take my word for it for everything? Because what I did after I packed everything up on the inside, I put it all in the one big tan bubble mailer, and then put one strip of tape around the top just to make sure it didn't open and to keep it waterproof. Did they open it? Because none of that should have been tampered with on the outside. unless they opened it. He only said that Otis because I put a piggy for an oink. Yeah, that's just Littlefoot trying to figure out the inside joke. So, gotta start trying some theories here. See if I can get him to tell me. Yeah, Maple, you had some cool stuff there. I'm glad it all arrived safely. Canada Customs just recalculated the customs form to show the increase in silver. Made me pay duty. I don't think they opened it. Oh, okay. I should have called it something else then, but I mean, that's what it was. I filled it out in American dollars. You sure they did it the right way? Yeah, that is weird because silver was $50 when I sent that out to you, huh? I think it was it 50 on the form? Yeah. What's up, Lyle? Good to have you. Just the usual happening here. Hope you're doing well. Had a good week. Staying warm. I know not everyone's in the frigid climates, but I am. And last roll for box 2. Here we go. It was $50 the day you filled out the form. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, and some of that stuff I didn't really know how to price it. I had to look up comps on eBay. So I guess the trick is to just buy more of those proof sets that have silver in them, because if they didn't adjust that price, or the 90% and 40% or whatever you got there too. Because the copper, I just kind of had to say, like, well, I think it's about $3 I usually go for. And then that proof set, or the uncirculated set, I just looked up comps on eBay for it, and kind of picked the average on that. I don't know if they care about all that. They probably just cared about the raw bullion. They're like, we can tax that. Let's get some money. Littlefoot will be back soon. Everyone watch out. He's coming back. Price it for customs at face value, Luke? Okay. But, yep, markets are closed now. Almost $60 silver. Haven't hit it yet. Almost. Is that a proof? No. We'll see what Monday brings. See what Monday brings. So yeah, Deborah, even that now, now all that 90% I bought is definitely a bunch more. Worth a bunch more than what I bought it for if I sell it at $60. So. But we'll see what's in it first. I want to take out maybe the nice silver proofs and stuff. And definitely the barber quarters and SLQs. I'm interested in those. I'm sure they won't be in great shape, but we'll see if we can get a date off of one of the SLQs at least. And I think there was definitely a seeded dime in there. I swear I saw a seeded quarter as well. But only one way to find out. We gotta wait for it to come in. Ooh. Come on. It's our last dime box. We're working on it. Working on it. Very, very true. I'm just hoping maybe silver dips by by the third Wednesday of the month. That affects my spot price with my spot price with Northbridge. I don't know, or if I have a bunch of stuff to, bunch of 90% I can't get rid of, I'll trade them. They let me trade spot for spot for whatever they got. Well, most stuff. Some silver obviously they have a premium, but any 90% I can't get rid of and I don't want anymore, I'll trade it for either more Mercury dimes rolls, or I'll trade it for some premium silver or something like that. Just nice ounces. They sell all the ounces at spot. If I have enough, maybe I'll grab some gold too. We'll see. See what I still have. See what I'm still hanging on to, and when third Wednesday of the month comes around. Whoa, come back. Yep, less than impressive box. Not gonna lie. Maybe it's just a hard week for us. And we had 2 really lucky weeks in a row. I guess it's deserved to an extent, maybe. It's hard for me to believe that saying it, but I guess you gotta pay your dues, right? Hope you all are okay with a short stream tonight, because the plan is to, well, at this point, just finish this box and then we're out of here. Nothing crazy tonight. We got other things to do. I just want to get rid of these boxes so I can stack the boxes I got this week in here. 8 dime boxes for next week. Potentially a silver ender. Potentially. Excuse me. Big sneeze. Big sneeze. Come on, box, big money, big money. Big money, big money. Not gonna see any more mercs again, am I? It's fun while it lasted. I don't mind. It's cheaper than buying from the LCS. Really? Well, especially now, you should have made all that money back. But not now that it's worth, you know, over 10%. What, 20% more than what you bought it for? They just slapped you with the tax on it. Just tell them it's not my fault. It was shipped. I bet you though, if silver was $60 when you bought it, and I reported it as $60, and silver went down, I bet you they wouldn't reimburse you. They'd be like, no, we'll take the tax on $60, even though it's not worth, even though it's worth way more, or way less now. If silver plummeted to 40, they're like, I don't see a problem. But it goes up $1, they're like, wait, you owe us something. Hold on there, Sonny. Oh, that's even better. 3 giveaways. Nice. I like a big ounce of silver from a giveaway. Actually, and that uncirculated set is really nice. Good year, too. Real good year. Come on. Anything? Nothing? Nope. Nope. But yeah, next time if I ever have to send you stuff, I will, I'll just do it all at face value. Instead of the silver content. That was my bad. I just didn't want to get in trouble. But it was fun. I learned something about filling out customs forms. And I didn't steal anything. The Walker is the prize. It's a nice AU. Notice someone wrote $55 on the back. That's a little high, more like 50 Canadian. I don't know. I never owned. I don't think I own a nice Walker. I might have one or two laying around, but definitely haven't bought one intentionally because it was nice. I bought them if they were melt value at the time or whatever. I got some decent ones. I don't know if I have nice ones though. None that fall in that category. Alright, we are past the halfway point of this box. Whole lot of nothing. We'll finish it off. I am falling behind on bringing these dimes back to the bank. I still got dimes from last week I didn't bring back yet, so gotta really start buckling down on that. But I haven't been getting out of work early enough. I've been getting held there. Bank lobby's closed before I can get out there. And I can't really bring it with me for lunch or anything because it's way out in the wrong direction. It is on the way home though. I bought 3 ones that are EF40. They're nice. They're on sale. That's why I bought them. Yeah, nice. Your LCSs in Canada have American coinage like that, like the silver coins, or is it mostly stuff from your country? Well, I know mostly it's going to be Canadian stuff, but do they have a bunch of American stuff? Because I know a few LCSs that'll have some, you know, Canadian half dollars and stuff, or the sets, the nice little leather bound books, kind of those year sets, silver ones. Those are pretty cool with the dollar and stuff in them. We got those sets around here. Becca has one actually. Don't remember what year it is. Maybe a 1996 or something. Ow. Stab myself. Mm-hmm. You can get some American coins. Usually get my US coins from Colonial Acres Coins. They are in Ontario. Okay. So you don't have a huge selection, just whatever that dealer got their hands on. My LCS has some US coins, not many MS ones. Okay. So it's just kind of junk silver. Or, you know, junk coins. You're really boring me, Dimebox. Has Ringer been around? Not recently. Not too long ago he was here, but I think he usually shows up to the shows later. And I've been doing earlier shows, so yeah. He does show up, though. He's been around. Sticker. About 10 Morgans, about 10 peace dollars. Most are MS6364. Honestly, you probably have more than me. I mean, I have some graded ones, but I don't know. I'm not a huge Morgan peace dollar guy. Just not my thing. My thing's Mercury dimes. Oh, I did get my new leather in for my Mercury dime set I'm making. And I got the new acrylic. I'm just waiting on the new new fasteners that I got for them. And I think I got the cost down too from my first prototype, so we're gonna try out we're gonna see how cheap I can make these. But I want to be able to make really nice looking ones that are affordable, you know. Hopefully make some typesets and stuff out of them too. None of mine are graded. I might send a few of the best ones to get graded one day. Yeah, I bought all of mine graded. You know, if I ran into a good deal of, you know, it was mostly on Whatnot, but a slabbed up Morgan that was around spot, I would buy it. Streamlabs doesn't seem to be working. Oh, okay. Maybe it's, I don't know. I would fix it, guys, but I only have 10 rolls left, and then we're gonna close the stream up anyway, so I'm not gonna, we're on a little bit of a time crunch tonight, so I will fix it for next stream, though. Don't you worry, I will get you your Streamlabs back. I will get you your gambling back. Forgot to pay the bill. I think Streamlabs is free. I don't know if I don't think I pay for it. I think you can pay for upgrades. I think you can pay for more stuff, you know, more potential on it, but I'm too cheap for that. I'm cheap. I'm cheap for all the wrong stuff. Not cheap for coins, but cheap for everything else. Yeah, I guess I can't call myself cheap after spending $1,000. Yeah, Wednesday on silver, 90% silver. I have graded Canadian dollars. I was thinking on buying a couple more to maybe sell. There you go. Luke, not cheap, frugal. No, cheap. One-sided cheap, you know. Or is that what frugal means? I'm not going to pretend to know what that means, Deborah. You gotta use smaller words around me. I won't pretend to be in the same reading group. You're on 2nd grade level here. I'm still back in early 1st, maybe. Let's say kindergarten to be safe. I say big words. That doesn't mean I know what they mean. Like 2 weeks old? No. On the dot. Come on. On the dot. Frugal is smart. Okay. Well, I think that depends who you ask. Because if you ask Becca, she'll tell you I'm cheap. Well, I'm doing better. I am. I'm refined. You know, I'm gonna take her to a nice dinner tomorrow. Splurge a little bit. Don't know where yet. Just gonna try to make it nice. I'll try to. Learn all my big words from Daffy Duck. It's a way to go. Second to last roll. Complete bust in this box, it's looking like. Unless we get some last roll silver luck. Whoa. What are you? 66. And... oh, wait, nope, one tipped over. The real second to last one now. Real Slim Shady. Nope. Nope. Negative. If you were cheap, you would get her to pay for the gas to the restaurant. No. I don't make her pay for anything when we're doing stuff together. If she, some stuff I say, if you want, you gotta buy that, but if we're together, she's not paying for food or stuff or anything like that. Well, that was a box. Hold on another. You must give Paul and Elstro a headache the way you go through dimes. They like to look at the coins. I think that's why they don't show up for the dime streams that much. It's probably why we haven't seen Paul in a while. Oh boy. Anyway, all right. Let me get rid of this light. I think it's messing me up. It's a little better. Let's put these out here. Let's do a little recap. Bunch of Canadians. A whole bunch of Canadians. 3 and the silver one. You got a nice even spread here, though. Oh, almost. Almost do. Man, it's ruined. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we're done with all the boxes this week, and definitely wasn't as good as last week. We did get a couple Canadians. We did find the silver one. So that was the highlight there. It's a 1962. I forgot they flipped wrong. 1962 Queen Elizabeth. 80% silver dime. They flip wrong. Here we go. And we just pulled that Panama dime from 1966. Not silver. The Bermuda one. 1988 that you guys saw earlier. The one singular rosy dime, a 1956 Philadelphia. And then in that intermission quarter hunt, we did pull out a 1964 Denver. So I guess it's not an awful week for silver, but definitely not smashing any records. But we got the coins for next week already. We got $2,000 in dimes. Hopefully that one turns out better. Thank you all for joining me on stream. I appreciate you guys too. So as always, if you want to watch the live streams and see these hunts live, you can always follow the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications, and you will see those live streams. Be notified when those live streams are up. So that'll do it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next week. And that goes for you guys too in the stream. You'll be able to see the recap, you know, up. Probably I'll try to post it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to edit it tonight, but we'll look at that one. So, but yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. I really do. So sorry I got to do such a short and quick stream tonight, but man, we did 3 boxes of dimes in an hour 15 minutes or so. So we flew through those while chatting along the way. But I gotta get rid of these dimes. There's so many around here. But next week we'll have maybe $2,000 worth. Maybe we'll try to squeeze a quarter box in too. I still got one here, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys very much. Congrats Maple on 750. If you guys haven't been in Maple's giveaway yet, make sure you jump over there. Other than that, we will have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week.